By the end of this video, you're gonna have a step-by-step guide on how you can gain 1,000 followers on TikTok in just a 24-hour period. Now, I don't care if you have 500,000 followers right now, or if you only have 500 followers, or even if you have 0 followers, this video is gonna show you exactly what you need to do. And like I said, I don't care if you've never posted before on TikTok, or if you've seen success before and seen that crumble down, and now you're here watching this video because you wanna learn how to grow quicker. This creator was able to implement these tips and gain over 30,000 followers in just 30 days, and this creator was able to gain over 80,000 followers in just 30 days. And the same thing can happen to you if you simply implement the 4-step system that I'm about to share with you, but more importantly, if you never give up, because implementing the system for just one day might not yield the results that you want, but if you keep implementing the system day in and day out, I promise you, you're going to see success on TikTok. First and foremost, you need to make sure that you're posting consistently and you need to make sure that you're posting frequently. TikTok and social media in general are just like anything else in life. If you don't practice the piano and then you show up for class, well, guess what? You're probably not gonna be as good as the other people that practice. The same thing when it comes to posting on social media, or the same thing with baseball, or the same thing with soccer, or the same thing with basketball. So you need to make sure that you're posting frequently. In addition to that, studies show that it takes on average 50 posts for somebody to have their first viral post on TikTok. So what does that mean for you? It means that you should be posting frequently. In fact, I suggest that you post at least 1 time a day, but you can post up to 4 times a day. And just like anything in life, the harder you work at it, the more success you're going to have. So if you want to have the most success on TikTok, you should be uploading multiple times a day frequently. And if you're thinking to yourself, Rob, but I just don't have enough time to upload that much on TikTok, well then please keep watching this video because I'm going to share with you a little bit later on different features that you can use that are going to make it way easier for you to be able to create content. But before we can dive into that, I need you to smash that subscribe button. If you want to grow quicker on TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube, I literally upload a video every single day about how to grow on these platforms. In addition to that, go to the pinned comment below, get my free TikTok growth course that'll tell you the best hashtags to use and the best time to post, because if you're not doing those 2 things right, it could be one of the things that's leading to you getting a low amount of views, which means you're going to be getting less followers than you should be getting. Another thing that you need to make sure that you're doing is actually using the right features on TikTok. In specific, there are 2 features you need to make sure that you're using. The first one is videos over 60 seconds long. Right now, videos over 60 seconds long are crushing it on TikTok if that's something that works within your niche. If you don't know if that works within your niche, I'm going to share with you in just a little bit how you can actually find out exactly how long your post should be if you want to optimize your chances of going viral. On top of that, they're pushing green screens like absolutely crazy. And if you do not have time to create content, green screens are going to be your best friend, because you do not need to do elaborate edits. You do not need to do elaborate posts. All you need to do is actually talk about things that people are interested in. And one of the easiest ways to do this is to use a green screen. For example, the submarine that tried to get the Titanic is missing right now. And guess what? If you made a video about that using a green screen, it's a trending topic and you can utilize the green screen feature with TikTok pushes like crazy. And I know this might not necessarily be within your niche, but I guarantee you within your niche, there's something happening right now, either with somebody famous within your niche, with something popular within your niche, within the news within your niche, or just anything within your niche, or you could tie your niche into something else, and guess what? Boom. You're able to tap into the news, you're able to tap into things that are trending, and for those things, there will be things that you can green screen. Whether it be a video, whether it be a photo, guess what that ends up doing? It adds a background to your content, it makes it so you don't have to edit your content, and on top of that, it makes it way easier for you to be able to get views on TikTok, because TikTok wants to push out content that uses a green screen and latches on to tip number 3. And by the way, the last tip that I'm going to share with you is by far the most important, so please make sure you stick around for it, because if you're skipping it, it's one of the reasons that less than 10% of the people that view your content right now actually end up following you. And that is that you need to actually understand the audience that you're trying to go after, because your audience is on TikTok, hopefully, and then guess what? They're watching content right now, so all you need to do is be one of the videos that TikTok ends up suggesting to them, and the only way for you to do this is to make sure that you're uploading content that they want to see. You cannot, and it is incredibly selfish for you to think that whatever you're going to post, millions of people are just going to be interested in it. What's even easier to do than that, and is actually going to work, is you figuring out what millions of people are watching and then create content like that. It could be in that length, it could be on that topic, it could be in that format, because at the end of the day, all you're doing is applying your personality, your unique perspective onto the world, into the niche, into the things that people are interested in. The way that you're going to do this is by learning to qualify your posts. Now, here's what you need to do, and this is one of the most important things that you could ever learn about social media. Before you post something, you need to figure out 4-step checklists into 1, whether or not people are already interested in it. So if you do a search for this thing on TikTok and videos don't come up, well then guess what? That's probably a good sign that people aren't interested in that. The second thing, what kind of format are the other creators within your niche using? Third, how long are the other creators within your niche's videos? And then finally, and most importantly, because this is something TikTok really cares about, is what are they doing in the first 3 seconds that's capturing somebody's attention? Is there text on the screen? Are they saying something? Are they showing you something on the screen? Because if you're not doing a better job at capturing that person's immediate attention, well then guess what? You're not going to be put in the mix, and your content isn't going to be shown to the audience that you're trying to reach, which is going to result in you not getting the followers that you want. Or you might be skipping the last step, which is making sure that you have a good call to action in your content. You need to make sure that you're giving people a reason to follow you every single time that you post. If we go back to the beginning of this video, I told you to smash that subscribe button if you want to grow quicker on TikTok. Now I know you want to grow quicker on TikTok because you're watching a video about how to grow quicker on TikTok, and I'm getting you to confirm your identity. You need to do the same exact thing in your content. I suggest doing it right after the hook or at the end of that piece of content, and that's going to increase the amount of people that go from viewing your content, following you, and this is what's going to allow you to get 1,000 followers in just a 24-hour period. Now, if you want me to personally look at your account, tell you exactly what to post, when to post, what hashtags to use to guarantee that you grow quicker on TikTok, and we can work together to make that a possibility, well then please keep watching this video because I've got a special offer for you. The opportunity to grow on TikTok and this organic reach that we're currently seeing is not going to last for forever. And the only two things holding you back from getting the followers that you deserve right now on TikTok and the followers that you want is one, you haven't implemented the steps that I share with you in this video to help you get more followers. And two, you haven't gotten into my TikTok mentorship program yet, where I literally am going to guarantee that I help you get more followers in the next 30 days, or you get your money back, 0 questions asked. And the way that this works is I'm going to tell you exactly what to post, when to post, what hashtags to use to guarantee that you get more followers in the next 30 days. If that sounds interesting, then please go to the link in the description below and get signed up right now. The average person that's gone through this program has gained over 50,000 followers, and nobody has ever gone through it and gained less than 6,500 followers if they implemented everything that I share with them. And since you're still watching this video, I'm going to assume that you're above average. So the odds of you gaining over 50,000 followers is probably quite high. And it doesn't matter what your background is or what your niche is. This program is going to help you get more results faster and easier. If you're struggling right now to grow on TikTok, you need to get into this because every single day that you wait, it's only going to get harder to grow. So what are you waiting for? Go to the link in the description below and sign up right now. You literally have absolutely nothing to lose. You're going to get more followers on TikTok, or you're going to get your money back. In fact, this creator just went through this program and gained over 10 million followers. This creator over 14 million, and this creator over 16 million. And I want you to be my next success story. So please stop procrastinating, invest in yourself now, and get the TikTok followers that ultimately you deserve. Or I strongly suggest you check out the next 2 videos I put up on the screen because they're the videos YouTube thinks you should watch next. Thank you so much for watching.